Hello everyone, my name is Shalise. This is the JJ Movie TV Socialized Game Reviews. And now I'm doing Season 1, Episode 7 of the originals. This episode is called Blood Telling. Now, you know how in last episode we thought Marcel kidnapped Haley? Actually, no. We learned early on that Tyler's the one that kidnapped her. Now, this Tyler is different from the Tyler that we've seen from the Vampire Diaries. He has absolutely nothing to lose. His mother's dead. He really has nothing left. He left Caroline basically to hunt against Klaus and to ruin his life. And Tyler kidnapped Haley. We learned that Haley's baby can also make hybrids. He kidnapped Haley, but shot at her, jacked into a werewolf, killed the werewolf, then he let the werewolf feed off Haley. Which was pretty brutal, but all things considered how she technically betrayed Tyler to find out where her family was, she kind of deserved that. Now, when he found it out, he convinced Haley, basically got the idea in her head that Klaus knows about this and he'll eventually use her and a baby, and he's such an evil, diabolical man, he doesn't want to be a father, all that stuff, and he believes that Klaus is going to make more hybrids that are similar to him, take over New Orleans, and eliminate the vampire species and a werewolf species. Tyler will do anything he can to stop it, and that includes Haley and a baby. He's willing to kill a baby. Now, here's the thing. I know people are going to defend Tyler for going against Klaus, but this Klaus for Klaus killing Tyler's mother. Here's the thing. I said in season 4 that Tyler was stupid to even go against Klaus. One, Klaus let him go after the desolation, after season 3 finale when they almost had Klaus and put him in a catatonic state. And when Klaus uses Tyler's body to cheat on his girlfriend, I say they're pretty much even. And he didn't seek no vengeance over Tyler. He didn't seek no vengeance at all. He still had his own hybrid army, so he didn't care for Tyler. But Tyler was getting the hybrids inspired, trying to get them all free because he felt that was the right thing, which is all good. But he was going against Klaus. He had a peaceful life. If the guy lets you go, you should let it go. He was gonna desolate Klaus into Rebecca's body and the Buddha buried them. If that doesn't act for death, who knows? Should Klaus have killed Tyler's mother? No, he should have just killed Tyler. But Klaus, as an evil diabolical villain, he will take everything away from him, which he did. And Tyler was willing to kill a child. That's it. Killing Haley's one thing. Okay. Killing a child is different. Doesn't matter if it's close to Klaus or the bloodline. It's just it. He's not doing it for a great good. He just wants a revenge. It's clear as a bell. Klaus and Tyler bash it out. They have a little fight. They both bring out their why they hate each other. And the thing is, though, Klaus left Tyler compelled. Basically, remember that you are nothing to me. And Tyler's basically on a suicidal rant on this one. Okay, besides Tyler, Haley gets free. She learns that the hybrids, they're actually not sired to Klaus. They're actually will be sired to the baby or the mother to protect the child. So yeah, that's interesting too. Haley escapes during that little stunt. She sees Elijah and her meet again, and Elijah and her basically, she tells Elijah that that's Klaus's deal. And here's where it gets really, really bad for Klaus. After Klaus lets Tyler go, he's aware. He finds out a dead hybrid in the cabin, so he wants to explain that. And Haley's just downright judging him like you don't already know. You don't want this baby. It's because of that. And Elijah technically does believe Haley and that. But Klaus is actually hurt. You could just tell. To me, I think Klaus was trying so hard in the last 4 episodes to actually try to show humanity, try to honor his brother. But when Elijah doubts him, Klaus just doesn't give a shit because he does not care, because Klaus always finds the idea that his family doesn't want him, they don't love him. And Klaus basically at the end of this, he basically said, you only think of me as a bastard, you and Rebecca. He's the evil one. Why I can't stand as great to my big noble brother. He is jealous of Elijah in that way, but he can never be that person. He's just too paranoid. Again, at the end, Klaus bites Elijah. He has werewolf venom in him, so that's the end where you see that. And Haley's choosing Elijah's side, obviously. Klaus just leaves them. there. Rebecca and Marcel, they had a little catching up to do, past history, and Marcel offered her a chance to take down Klaus. Rebecca stupidly told him that if you die, uh, if you kill Klaus, you die too. Sarabon. So they're going to decimate him. Also, Davina, Marcel knew who was the hybrid that Klaus compelled. I mean, the vampire that Klaus compelled, which the guy, Josh, he takes her to Davina. Davina breaks that spell away from him. And they have like a little pinky swear and all that stuff. And they look like they're going to be good friends. Marcel doesn't know about it. Now, here's the thing. Rebecca's going to go, and after the end, Klaus is drinking. He doesn't care what his family thinks about him. He doesn't care what Rebecca's shocked by that. And he's using his aggressiveness. He's threatening her and all that stuff. And eventually, next episode, we just see a preview. And Klaus being chained down by other hybrids. Not hybrids, vampires. He's trying to take them all out. Also, Tyler, spoiler, told Marcel that Haley has a baby. So here's the thing. Marcel is being very manipulated, just like Klaus. He's doing this protect his kingdom, but I think he will have an outing with Haley and Rebecca. And Rebecca, what is she doing? I swear, yes, Klaus has ruined most of Rebecca's relationships, for sure. But who is the ultimate survivor who got him to survive? Rebecca dated Alexander. That guy from a long time ago, one of those hunter guys. Her own man that she loved stabbed her and turned into like stone-ish. They were gonna keep it like that. If Klaus wasn't a half-blood, she would have probably been locked up the rest of her life, buried a long time ago, because the hunters would have done that. And the hunter would never give the cure to Rebecca because he needs to fulfill his destiny of getting Silas. And the idea, and Klaus saved her. He went through 52 years of torturement and arrest, even though he was pissed off. And that's where he lost his faith in her. Then other times, she wants to get with the governor's son. Gonna expose him. So he kills him. He doesn't care. He really doesn't care, because almost all the time that his sister loves someone, in some cases, yes, half the time he does it to be a dick and he doesn't care about human life, so he'd rather just do it for fun. But the most times that she really wants someone, it's actually affecting him in a way big way of his survival too. It could be selfish and all that stuff, but please, you were survived because of Klaus. You stuck by him all the time. Same thing with Elijah. Elijah's a survivor too. But his love, what separated Elijah and Klaus's throughout all their lives, is a woman they love. Tatya, it took a witch, their mother, to separate their love for the girl to still reunite his brothers. Then after that, Elijah technically fell in love with Katerina Petrova, and because of that, she used them. She escaped. Klaus could have broke that Sarabon a long time ago, and because of that, Klaus felt betrayed by Elijah right then and there. And also, with Marcel has betrayed him also. I mean, everyone's betrayed Klaus in this way, and I'm not trying to be totally sympathetic to Klaus, because he is a human. He is evil. He is. But the thing is, he doesn't know how to be good. It's the obvious fact. He doesn't know how to be good at all. He enjoys being that evil part. He'll be in that side forever. And Elijah will always stick by him and all that stuff, and loyalty and all. Klaus can never be Elijah, and he's trying to do, like, you see the last 4 episodes, he's really trying. I say it was a bullshit that Haley saw him, like, that you only wanted me for the hybrid blood. He's hurt, generally. And then he's just lashing out again, anger, and now it looks like he's going to be trapped because Rebecca signed against him, being manipulated by Marcel, in my opinion. And Elijah and Sophie are, not Elijah and Sophie, Elijah and Haley, they're in that little area where basically Elijah's getting the sickness, she's helping him through it, that's all there is, and Klaus being chained down. And this could be a kick-ass episode. I really enjoyed this episode, Bloodletting. I know I'm going on for a long time, around 9 minutes, but there are so many good things about this. It shows really of who Klaus is and what he's willing to do, and the people around him. Rebecca, Klaus knows Rebecca's technically a little bit betraying her in a way, but Rebecca's heart's always in a stupid place, and she's really dumbing it down. Okay, if you don't want your brother to hate you so much, or frankly, if you don't care, try to do something right. You had a relationship with Matt. What was the whole point of that if you're going with Marcel? Don't really give a damn about Matt, but still. all the stuff she's affecting, and so live happily ever after and all that stuff, and Klaus is the ultimate evil in your life. No, the people that you choose were the ultimate evil in some ways. Sure, Klaus killed most of them, sure. But Alexander more than likely would have buried her in the ground, obviously. The governor probably would have raised a war against Rebecca and the original family just because of the governor's son, and she would turn him. This entire day, Rebecca just starting with Marcel is just stupid, and it should not happen. She's being influenced by her love again, and Klaus tried to teach her the lesson. She's clearly not listening. Elijah had this doubt, and now it backfired on him, and it's also going to backfire on Klaus for sure for buying Elijah and not having Elijah as his backup. So it's going to be great, interesting to see. The witches are hardly in this episode. Sophie Devereaux's not here. Camilla ain't here, and yeah, you should really check out a couple of other episodes of the originals. I want a renewal for a season 2, for a season 1 to finish it, at least a season 1, and I'll be happy. A season 2, ecstatic. But let it happen. Okay, come on guys, we need to watch it and watch the show. Okay, this is the original season 1, episode 7 Blood Telling review by JJ the Movie TV Show Gas Game Reviews. Let me know what you all think, everyone. Subscribe if you like. You know what to do. Have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye.